Hey guys, it's Mod Zach here, coming in with one of the first OverloadX voice guides by me. And today we'll be guiding you through the process of killing the OverloadX Champ, which is the boss in the game that drops chaotics, like chaotic rapiers, mauls. Well, it can drop mauls and longswords. So first you want to start out by going to a bank, and I would recommend Home Bank or Fun PK Bank. So once you get to your bank, you want to grab about 8 restores, and then I would recommend grabbing an overload pot so you could save space by not using superset. So while your hit points are going down, you can grab a couple rock tails or whatever type of food you use. And if you have rock tails, you can go above 99 hit points, which is a pretty nice bonus. It's not much of a bonus, but it can be used for advantages. Okay, so then I recommend using all but a couple spaces. And then for those spaces, since this is a high trafficked PK area, you can pick off other players if they come and you want to loot their stuff and kill them. So I would recommend claws, a Karasi sword, an AGS, or maybe you can grab range gear. But since there will probably be no one there now, you can also just fill up the spaces with more food. There's 2 ways to get to the OverloadX Champ. You can get to it by the PKing teleport in your mage book, and you can click OverloadX Champ, which is the last option. Or you can go to the Dark Mage at home, and at the last option is OverloadX Champ. And right when you get there, or before you get there, I recommend turning on Protect from Melee and Turmoil. When you use Turmoil, it will make your killings of the champ go much faster. From this point on, I recommend just waiting and eating and drinking your restores whenever you need to. And keep in mind, these do drop overload pots, which are worth about 20 million at this point. At least that's what I sell them for. But I usually just keep them for myself, as it's very useful for PKing since it only takes up 1 slot. Usually you can power through these pretty fast if you have high defense armor on, like I have full Torva on. You can also bring full bandos, which is a nice set to use, but keep in mind, if you're bringing that sort of gear out here, you have a high chance of getting killed because this is in the wilderness and a multi-PK area. These do drop dragon bones every kill, which are about 2 mil at this point. See, I got dragon bones and pots, which I recommend. Most of the drops aren't worth picking up, except for the good drops and the bones. Okay, so after you complete your runs, which I'm only going to do 1 kill just to show you, you can probably get about 4 or 5 kills depending on if you're maxed out and if you have overloads and turmoil. After this, I would just recommend going to the Fun PK bank by doing it .fun PK, and it's right next to a bank, so you can just pot up, restock your inventory, and then just go back using the PKing teleport and clicking on the OverloadX Champ. Hopefully this will help you guys power through some kills of the champ, get some drops, get some good stuff, and become pretty rich. Thanks. I will be posting more links to more tutorials as I make them. Peace.